Just checking out the area. Not been here for a while, so I just want to make sure nothing's changed. Don't look like it. Nobody else has found this spot, so all good. Right, let's head back, get set up. The mushrooms are starting to melt away. Coat tree. Right, let's see what's in the magic bag, eh? Big hole. That's what you get for overloading it. And look what I've got here. Not used it for a while. Charged the batteries yesterday. Let's set it up, eh? Leave it here for the week. See what we can find. What else we got? Char cloth. Should we have a play? Fire kit. Two sachets of cappuccino. A kneeling mat. Dry wood. We've got a tarp and a new toy. What is it? Oi oi! H2O and gloves. Protect my lovely little pinky fingers. Always binoculars. Right. There's all my crap. Let's make it into a camp, eh? Let's give that a wipe. That's better. Hey! The old sun is just poking up behind that big old tree. He says as he turns the camera on and then the sun goes behind the cloud. All these trees were like yellow tips. Oh, here we go. It's just coming out now, look. Just see it. Wait a few seconds. It might come out fully. And it's gone again. Law of the sods. Right, let's look in the bag, shall we? I've used it a couple of times already. Let's swap hands with that. Very impressed. This ain't going to work, is it? Let's grab that. Hold on. See it tip all the shit out. Well, that was professional. Right, so in there I have got right, so in there I've got my fire mat, bag of accessories, this is the Trekker, so it's about 600 ml. Happy days. The old whistle cork. It's the old fire base. Won't be using it today. I might put this on just for the sake of it. They call it the hobo stove, if you like. It's just like the grill goes over the top. Something like that. So you can put some pans on and stuff. This comes as like a kit. So this all came with it in one go. So it's got a little saucepan, all stainless, a cup with a little sippy bit, so you don't burn your lips, a frying pan, or just simply a pot lid. Happy days. All good stuff. You know what? I don't normally, because I have my own. Might use this today, just for the sake of it. Right, let's stick some water in there, see what happens, eh? Right, that's all camp set up, ready to go. Flint and steel. I bought some tinder that I stole the other day. I did a bit of a test because I went out down the shoreline, so I grabbed it. It was wet, it was wringing wet. Grabbed it, stuffed it in my pocket, see if it would dry out in about an hour, just for a test. Got there, maybe a 2-hour walk. Maybe with the body heat, 2 hours may have been enough to dry it. Now I know, you know what I mean? So it's been in my trousers, drying out indoors. Should be plenty dry enough. So I thought, I'll tell you what, flint and steel, give it a go. I've also got, I'll show you in a minute. Oh, here we go. Might as well do it now. That, I purchased some cloth tea bags, or cloth bags, for use with coffee and tea. Like put the you know, straight into this. Saves using the tea bag. Then I could reuse this. They turned up paper. They're not reusable. So I'll tell you what, instead of wasting them, I've stuck some sawdust in just to see if this, you know, what I can do with it in the future. So I'll get the char cloth. I might stick a bit in there, see if I can get this to flame, and then I'll use the tinder that I've already got. Get that to flame, get the kettle going. Happy days. I'll bring you back. that didn't take too long. The tinder took a bit longer than I expected to flame. You know, it took 3 times, but it just went back out again. So maybe there's a little bit of moisture in there still. But it still went. I've got the wood on it now. I'm gonna let that burn down a little bit, and then get the kettle on. Happy days. Right, that's all on now. So, right, kettle's filled up. That's smouldering away, but as soon as I put that on, that should kick straight back up. So let's put that on. I'm only holding it like that for now because I know it's not hot. When you lift it off, do not lift it with the handle above, otherwise you'll have no skin left. That's why they're rigid handle. Take it off at this angle. Handle, sorry. Take it off at this angle, then you're fine. Right. Let's get this boiled, eh? Right, she's going. As you can see, the flames are coming out the top. Took a little bit of playing about to get lit, but that was due to my fault. I was messing about too much. So, happy days. Kettle won't take long. It says 3 to 5 minutes, and to be fair, I'm not going to time it, but to be fair, it is quick. I mean, I'm using dry sticks, you know. You can use anything as long as it's dry, as long as it's, you know, even some of these twigs on here will probably be dry enough to stick in there. Happy days. You can already hear it roaring. Right, let's get chilled out. So she's nearly boiled already. As you can see here, I've put it on the actual stand that comes with it, so it slots together. Purely because last time, as you can see, it left a ring, so it didn't quite melt the mat, but it gets hot. So I've stood it on there. It's sturdy enough. Happy days. As you can see, you got the holes. Face that in, face those holes into the wind. Then it keeps it, you know, keeps it roaring then. So you can already see that there's steam coming out. So pretty much any, you know, in the next 30 seconds or whatever, that'll be hot enough. So I've got porridge, cappuccino, as I said. I will put the hobo stove on it just to see what it looks like, really, just see what it does. I'm not going to cook anything. I was going to bring some bacon and bits and pieces, but I just thought, nah, I'll just grab the porridge as always. Happy days. Oh, there we go. Kettle's boiled. Sorted. Like I say, it didn't take long at all, that. And then, stick that over here. Stick that on and burn my fingers. And that goes on there. With your saucepan now. And you can feed in there. So, all good. Right, let's get that back off. Put some wood on, just to keep it burning. Right, brew up time, eh? Cappuccino in the woods. In my new cup that's not going to burn me chops. Get the old lips singed. Cool. Cappuccino and sweet cinnamon porridge now. Chilling out now with me cappuccino. So yeah, even the little sippy bit works. I was expecting it to get behind it, underneath it. As you tip it, it comes out the sides and goes all down you, but it don't. Happy days. Doesn't scorch your lips. All good. I'll definitely be using it in the future. Still can't beat my other stove though, if you know what I mean. I still like to use that, have a fire going. With, you know, once the kettle's boiled, just trying to keep that fire going in that small little pot is a bit of a mission. Probably great when you're cooking because you're going to be there feeding it with wood all the time, but for just sitting here now watching the old Nature's TV, it's not so good. So yeah, great buy, happy with it. Boils in no time. All the stuff that comes with it, it's all sturdy, stainless. Very impressed. But I will also still be using the old stove. Well, it's a bit breezy. I've been out in worse. The old sun keeps going behind the clouds. The weatherman did say a bit of rain, so I have got my tarp. It's in my bag, which is why my bag looks like it's ready to burst when I was bringing it in. But I don't need it at the moment, so I'm not going to put it up unless I have to. Chilling out time. I didn't bring biscuits or cake. Cake would be nice. Didn't bring biscuits or chocolate. Gutted. Plenty left over from Crimbo, but I didn't bring any. So, chilling out. Just gonna have to have my porridge and my cappuccino. Right, gonna switch you off. Gonna chill out. Gonna eat my porridge. I'll bring you back in a minute. I might even do a second burn up. Still got the ember. Stick the top on, stick a bit more wood in, reheat the water. I've put the green bung back in. Yes, it's not airtight, so it won't keep it hot, but it's better than nothing. If it's hot enough for a second brew, happy days. If not, I'll reboil it. I'll bring you back. Right, I've been out for an explore. I found a nice spot for the old wildlife cam. Hopefully, bring some decent footage. Right, it is there on the old tree. So it'll be overlooking this area. Hopefully we'll get something. There's no big beasties in this area, so it'll either be rabbits, fox, maybe a badger, plenty of pigeons, pheasants, so on and so on. We'll see what it brings, eh? I've been out for an explore. I found a couple more spots that, yeah, look all right. There's some trees there for sticking the old hammock up. Lake view. Might have to string up there next time instead of here. We'll see, eh? We'll see. Right, it is getting dark. The old sun's gone in, clouds are rolling over. I think that's my cue. Get all this packed up, head off, hopefully before I get wet. I do have a coat, so it ain't the end of the world. We'll see, eh? Well, it's been a good camp. Chilled out. Played with the old Kelly Kettle. Not bad, not bad. If you're thinking of getting one, definitely get one. I recommend it. Right. If I don't see you, have a good new year. and I'll speak to you soon. Later.